Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your meditation class. We are back here live from New Delhi, India, and we welcome you if you're joining us for the first time or if you have meditated with us before. We're so delighted you're joining us again. So, our monsoon in New Delhi has settled down. It's not raining as much as it was last week, but we still are getting a lot of fruits and vegetables and beautiful peacocks in our garden, which is great. And it's great to meditate outdoors during this lovely weather that we have here in New Delhi. So, as we all know, at Wemeditate, we start the class with an introductory meditation exercise, which is universally beneficial. So, even if you have meditated with us before, it's very beneficial to do. And of course, if you're joining for the first time, you benefit as well. And then in the second half of the class, we focus on a new theme each time. So today's theme is to do with, it's called the Nabi Chakra. So we'll go into more details for that a little later. But it's basically to do with our sense of satisfaction. And, if we feel dissatisfied, why it happens, and what one can do to feel better about this lack of contentment that might arise in life. So, if you're joining us for the first time, if I can first introduce to you the very special lady in the photograph here, Srimatinirmala Devi. So, Sahaja Yoga meditation that we do here is her gift to us, and thousands of people all over the world in almost every country are practicing Sahaja Yoga and enjoying it and have made it a part of their lifestyle and share it with others. So, Srimatinirmala Devi was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for her efforts in sharing this discovery of meditation with seekers all over the world, selflessly, completely free of charge. So, Sage Yoga, as we know it, is always free of charge anywhere in the world, any Sage Yoga course, whether it's in person, whether it's online. It's just so wonderful, and we've all benefited so much from it that one cannot ask anybody for any sort of payment. The biggest payment lies in you enjoying its benefits. So, getting into a little more detail about what we do here at Sage Yoga Meditation. So, Sahaja Yoga is based on a form of meditation. So, the principles are based on methods that are 4,000 years old. And as naive as it may sound, it is based on the principle of love. So, as we all know, we have an emotional body within us. So, we can feel emotions. Hopefully, by the end of this session today, you'll feel a little more relaxed than when you first sat down. So, that's an emotion, to feel calm, to feel relaxed. So, you are aware of it. We also have something known as a physical body. So, let's say you go trekking up to the mountains, and your legs might start to hurt after walking for a long time. So that's a physical sensation. You're aware of your physical body. But what a lot of us might not be aware of right now is our subtle body. What is this subtle body, and why bother about it? So it is this subtle body inside us which is the root of our being. And this subtle body is what actually looks after our physical and our emotional body. So this subtle body consists of our chakras. If you're not familiar with the term chakras means energy centers. In medical science, it's known as nerve plexuses. So these energy centers, or you can call them chakras, exist within our spinal cord. So they run from the base of our spine and they go to the top of our head. And when we get into a state of meditation, we very, very spontaneously activate these chakras within us, or you can say energy centers. And as they get activated, the qualities within them manifest. And that's how your emotional and your physical body come into balance. So we're here to experience the subtle body in a nutshell. And what is it that fuels this subtle body? You talk about the autonomous nervous system. What is this auto? What is this power that's running our chakras, that's looking after our emotional and physical body? It is a very, very, very special energy within us known as the Kundalini energy. So this Kundalini energy exists in a coil right here at the base of our spine, in a triangle of bone known as the sacrum bone. So the word sacrum means sacred. So even thousands of years ago, the Latins knew that there was something very holy, something very special about this bone. Hence they call it the sacrum bone, as it contains the Kundalini energy. Now, this Kundalini energy exists within all of us. It gets established in us when we are in our mother's womb. And once we are born and as we grow older, this energy sort of goes into a dormant state. So it needs to be reactivated again. So to reactivate this energy, we meditate. And once you start to raise this Kundalini energy, very simple process of meditation. Minimum to minimum, you will feel more relaxed than when you started. Some of you might be able to experience energies or sensations on the palms of your hands and on the top of your head. We'll explain to you later what that means in case you're joining us for the first time. And, a lot of people, especially young people, have direct questions, they just want to know, how is it going to help me? So like we just told you, putting your subtle body, your chakras into balance, puts your emotionals into balance, your emotion body puts your physical body into balance. But if you want to go into even deeper specifics, we have something known as POMS. That is profile of mood state. So that measures a person's mood at a certain time. So, sometimes you say, oh, she's in a bad mood today, or she's in a good mood today. So a person's mood was measured using different factors. So they did 2 experiments, one on a group of people that were doing Sahaj Yoga and one on a group of people that were not. And they found that the group that was practicing Sahaj Yoga had a significantly higher mood score. So their level of fatigue was lower, their level of anxiety was lower, their level of patience was higher, their level of joy was higher. So instantly, even meditating for 5 to 7 minutes, sincerely and deeply, truly lifts your spirit. You don't really feel the need to rely on some external stimuli to make you feel better. So, the way we recommend you could approach it is take it as a hypothesis and try it for some time, sincerely, and see if it works for you. So let's start today's meditation. So you can take a minute or two to get a little more comfortable. And once you are, you can keep your palms open on your lap as if you're here to ask for something. And once you do that, you can just follow what I'm doing. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate to you what we'll be doing, which is very simple. We'll be placing our right hand on different aspects of our being. And these different aspects of our being are none other than our chakras or our energy centers. So we do that to sort of nourish that energy center, that particular energy center where we place our hand. So I'm just going to show you quickly. You can follow me. And after this quick demonstration, we'll do it together. So you can keep your eyes open and see how I'm doing it and try to do the same. So we start with our right hand on our heart. And then we lower our right hand to the left side of our stomach. Then we lower our right hand to our lower abdomen on the left side of the stomach. Then we bring our right hand back to the upper abdomen on the left side of our stomach. Then we bring our right hand back to the heart. Then we bring our right hand to the left side of our neck. Once you bring your right hand to the left side of your neck, you turn your head a little to the right. And after that, we bring our right hand to our forehead. And then we bring our right hand to the back of our head. And lastly, we're going to bring our hand on the top of our head here. So don't worry if you feel like you've already forgotten. We're going to ask you to shut your eyes. But of course, if you feel like you're not remembering what we're supposed to do, you can just open your eyes and take a quick peek and go back to meditating. And while we do this, we're going to tell you some affirmations. So you can say them aloud as you do the technique. Okay? So let's start with putting our right hand on our heart and closing our eyes. And over here, we ask this question. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? I'm going to repeat that again. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? Now lower your right hand to the left side of your stomach. So in the upper abdomen on the left side, you put your